as early pathing is going. Another thing you can do is force the enemy jungler into a path.
1v1, 2v2 in the lanes, you have to deal with a Lee Sin jungle from Peanut. He can obviously be extremely active in the early game in terms of ganking.
Ready satisfies a lot of their fans, but the players you know are always hungry for more. And meanwhile, the team everyone expects to be and remain the most dominant, SK Telecom T1, hailing from South Korea.
Make plays on the bottom side to secure this bot lane tower. Then obviously after the removal of lane I think mid lane.
Here comes a play on a Faker, exhausted. Zon keeps away from the wall, not quick to get the slow. There's a flash to chase. First blood into Perks.
Oh my goodness! And Perks is able to get the first blood going with Jace. Incredibly good at snowballing.
He felt so confident going for the all-in because Trick was behind him, and as soon as he was on to Faker, loved the all-in, and you said it, Kobe. Perks has been the best performing member for G2. And now mid lane again!
Oh, the CC is there. There's really no way out. 2-0 for Perks. His lane kingdom is certainly under his control.
Low and steady. Oh, well, looks like Perks is putting this into overdrive.
Wait, Minty did want an advantage first. The die. It's not been happening here in the playoffs.
And I think what they need to do, well, they're going to continue to focus Faker. Can he dodge?
Round 3 in the mid lane. Root is there, and Faker pops the barrier. Gonna get knocked back, staying alive a quick second longer, and it doesn't matter. 3-0 for Perks.
So Trick is just camping the mid lane, and Peanut, he's nowhere to be seen. He's just farming and farming and farming.
Casual turnaround there from Perks, getting the ultimate from Faker on Jace.
Oh, your Infernal Drake is gone now.
Equally casual steal here on the Infernal.
Oh, G2, they're gonna be sad about that one. Not having a ward to actually see that the Infernal Drake was attacked as well. You see G2 on the top side here. They're trying to set up these control wards so Trick can keep ganking mid. He's coming now, finding Faker again.
Looking for the play, 2-on-2. Peanut over the wall. Will he join? Not in range for the safeguard, but now a 1v1 Faker versus Trick. Not one the Ivern typically wins, as Daisy now comes to support the rest of his teammates. Here, around the back, the knockup turns into Faker. The barrier doesn't even matter. Kill comes through to expect. Nice pickup there as Wolf joins the fray. It means nothing.
And God is feeding right now before your eyes. 0-4-0 Faker. All the deaths from SKT.
What's a god to a non-believer, Kobe? Minty's going towards mid lane. Remember here, Faker wasted his flash.
Gonna race.
And the last one, they're going for mid tower.
Yeah, G2 should be able to win this race. They already have the minions there, and first turret gold is crucial in continuing this advantage.
That is incredibly important. There was not much extra time for this one. One more wave. That bot turret arrow available was 90% of the way there.
Now it's up, and they just shot him.
And that's going to be Peanut against the wall. Easy kick in the queue. There's going to be the kill picked off. The first one in for SKT at 16 minutes.
And G2 gets something on the other side. Seems like it's just Perks pushing for this when you're already behind. They're getting a kill top and going to get the tower top as well. So they actually win out on this trade. Maybe even Rift Herald. Even if it goes over to Peanut, it's a small win.
Exactly, and these small wins do stack up. Peanut stole that Infernal Drake. That is something that increases in value over the length of the game. This crowd control we mentioned. There are so many sources of CC on SKT's side that G2, even with that early lead, have to be careful. Going for Huni now, though.
Huni very, very tanky, but it's in a bit of a 3-on-1. Flash over the wall means it gets followed by Perks thanks to Root Caller, but it's a very tanky galley. The rest of the SKT showing up right onto the equalizer now. Peanut gonna be not able to help this one out as Huni falls down. The stun on Perks. Redemption buys the time. Red buff gets stolen. Nicely done, G2. A kill in the opposing jungle.
Yeah, really good force there by G2, knowing that Faker is top. This
get that down to about a half, so maybe that can be attacked again. Nice stun onto Sven. They'll fight in the mid lane. Here comes a flash follow. Peanut wants to the knockback. It's there. Beautiful execution. Wolf takes down Sven. Will the fight continue? It's a 5v4 and the map. Huni is not teleported in. Trick down to 1,000.
It looks so easy when SKT sets up a play like that. It's just chaining the CC and the knock-up. Sven didn't even get to flash. He thought he was safe enough.
Infernal Drake. Meanwhile, top lane, though, Minty has eaten Huni.
Yep, decent damage there on a tank. Still has flash. Not choosing to use it to get away from the equalizer. Burns it now and jumps over the wall. He should be just fine. Expect, though, actually wants to chase and takes him down. Huni did not flash in time into the mid lane. A kill for Perks as well, but the chase is on, and Trick might be dropping with this one as well. The slow is there. Should be a quick 2 kills. Can Zen stop any of it as Faker wants him in this one? Double kill quickly for Peanut. Now Minty on the wrong side of this one. Pops the shield. Won't matter. Peanut flashing the chase. Gonna get that one picked up. Bang, next one on the block, but he's gonna survive it and will not go down. SKT smash that fight open.
Bang is insane. Are you kidding me? They're going for Baron after this as well. well. Sven is up the lone man defense.
He knows it's a 1v3. He's got some room to work with. There's no hard CC left available. Just getting us a flash away from that one. The arrow would come back for Bang. And it's still a lot of damage onto this Baron buff right now. Can't zone in, can't get much done as long as fight is up. It's him! Oh! It was a close timer, but Peanut gets it. And SKT now with a commanding lead. Close to equal footing, 3,500.
Faker no flash.
Yeah, Faker wants his revenge, but he's in a
Waiting in the
bit.
brash stun, hits the tank. Mithy's an okay target for this one. So far, so good. Walks through just a slow on his back. Spec still zoned out by Peanut. Will they go for the play here? Spec now no way out. He has to flash over. Hootie wants the top, but the Naga can't quite land it yet, but there's still some decent damage. Will they chase into the corridor? 6.5 HP.
For G2 Esports to try and force something. They're actually just starting it straight away.
Uh-oh. They're going to hope for a bad play out of SKT, but they're coming right away, so it's going to be a quick disengage and a quick turnaround to get the fight to happen. Can they get anything that happens? Doesn't going to land on the front line. Peanut now in the front as well. Here comes Hootie, a heroic dive in. And a great knockup as well. The follow through is in. Look at the damage output. They've already picked up one as Expect is down. And SKT continue to exert the damage output. Minty's going to be next up soon. Perks will get a trade kill for one, but Trick running out of health, and Sven can't get much down either. Perks going to hope to make a little bit of vengeance on this one, but Hooney's still on the chase. Peanut as well. The kill comes in. Triple for the SKT jungler. Bang will be felled. Sven is next up with a chopping block. He can't get away from this one. Faker hoping to make the kill happen, and he will make it go. 4-2 advantage SKT.
Perks has been able to take out the backline there with the AD carry and support.
This engaged with Hooney coming down with the Galio. Hit multiple members with the knockup. Follow up by the Zyra.
Exactly, the layers of crowd control we see from this composition.
Having another damage dealer from your support is actually very smart, especially because you bring some more magic damage to the table. It's Peanut who's gone for the locket in this game here.
Definitely makes sense. Good, clever, and efficient use of resources. Jungler not required. Faker solos the Elder Dragon. Killed one yet for Peanut, but the siege continues the next wave.
Yeah, G2 kind of waiting for someone to step on the traps here so Sven can get some proper damage onto them. But Perks is also busy on the other side, trying to go for Peanut, so there's no real target here for G2.
And look at that drop down. Even though, well, it looks like they're going to force some of the cooldowns out of G2.
G1 to mid, he's going to have to pop the shield, still low on health, going to get a quick heal to stay alive, but that's someone heal down for Sven.
Even though you feel like SKT have been a bit, slower, a bit more measured than usual, that was a 7,800 gold Baron power play that they had.
They clean up the map now. Bang out of mana. The fight going to come in. Not quite a kill on the Wolf though. Perks hoping for an opening. Not going to have it though. Spec low. Mithy as well. The kill comes through for Bang. Another one in the back line as well. 2-0. SKT going to close it out right now. Hootie flashing out of the Nexus turret, hoping to take them all down, and he will do so. Look at the kills left, right, and center. The ace is completed. No one dead for SKT, and the dominance continues as South Korea's SK Telecom T1 will close out Game 1.
A very, very good start from G2 Esports, picking up kills in the mid lane, getting the advantage. One that I know a lot of European mid laners love to see when you already have Syndra, but I know also
out in the trades with these two champions. So often I will see Syndra get the advantage because you get to start out with the W. And
Gangplank game of the year here, 2-2 on it, leading into the midseason invitational, and going to bring it back out now against SK Team 2 here. Lineups on your screen, the champions over their heads, and we will here at the midseason invitational. Very dominant in the.
Because Braum in the late game is such a powerful champion and he gets kind of free anyways. Top lane.
Going to be a bit of a rough road for Expect right now. Forced to run away. It takes a little bit of damage, flashes the wall, and he's got some time to go with. The Lee Sin's coming right behind him. Can they make a gank happen out of it? Should be outside of ward range.
Trying to bait right now.
This is the cue. They're going to go in now for the Ivern. Look at the damage output. Expect down to 100 HP. Knockup blocked by Trick, and he's going to stay alive so far. Peanut down to 200 HP. Puts the shield back on. Expect one hit away from dead. Gets the shield yet again. Trick back in. One more kill onto it. First blood in for G2 yet again. Trick continues to be the miracle worker. As Hootie is out of mana, nothing else to do over there.
Risky 2v2 fight, but now in the bottom lane.
It's an early heal forced out of Bang on this one. Sven takes the exhaust, and that's a 2-summoner burn off that all in. Mithy going to be okay, and the passive fell off, so Sven couldn't stun up Bang. That could have been a very bad trade for G2.
But level 3 Faker at the moment, he will get level 4 from this wave.
And Expect thinks he can chase this one down. He's only a couple of 100 HP away from getting his kill. He's got to watch out for the brush damage. One more Q, one more auto kills him. The auto attack not going to be enough for Hootie, and Expect finds himself a solo kill.
That was dang close with the extra damage from the minions. He loves the Gangplank, and the team trusts him.
And yet again, Minty in the front lines. They're going to stun up Wolf. Plenty of damage here to be had. Armor shredded off as well, down to 300 HP. Make that 200. The flash, but the W turned off. No Bio Arcane barrage to be had. The flash follow. The kill on the Wolf should be there. Now how about the counterattack? The gank is in for Peanut. One point of been so low. He's been slowed. He was already stunned. And that's going to be the double kill in for Sven. Everything they need.
Single lane winning right now for G2 Esports.
The moves SKT set up.
And remember last game, it was hard for G2. Hello.
Oh, solo kill in the mid lane. The XP advantage pays off. Trick's out of range for the exhaust, and the ult jumps him down.
And let's take a look at how he set that up. Still had the spear on the ground, and Faker gets hit with the stun. It's a 2-level advantage at the time that he goes for it.
Flash ult is everything.
Not using flash on the Q.
And looking to take down the second one.
Should have enough time. Wolf coming over, but there's not going to be a chance to get it away. And Trick actually did it without smite the whole time, and thankfully knew his teammates had the pressure to make it work. So
Bottom side of the map.
And I think what you look for is Perks' movements. Can he get away from this one? Jukes the charm. Ults in for plenty of damage, and a Faker nearly takes him out, but the rest of the team has joined the fray. And Perks running out of help on this one. All the damage they need is Peanut and Wolf slowly chasing down. Wolf gets the kill, the second of the game now for SKT.
SKT strike back, targeting Perks, but what else can they pry open with that? Then all those things you mentioned they used in the mid lane. Expect is the next target, though.
Here comes Iron to join the fray as well. Running out of HP quick. Oranges to pick up to buy a bit more time. The turret will go down to the bot lane. One more shot will do it, and he can't get the attack through. One more hit for Huni, gets the kill picked up, and revenge is his in the top lane.
And there's still a lot of pressure in the lane from G2. Perks used to
TP used to get away, and looks like Huni learned from his time in the European LCS, pulls the SOAS special, and gets the TP out to stay alive.
Then he's actually already very strong. They're going now for Expect.
He'll land a lot of damage onto the gangplank. Ulti in for the Galio as well. He's going to flash to buy a bit more time, and looks like saving it was the right choice back then. Wolf with the flash into the exhaust. The slows are there. One more hit will get the chomp, and Expect not locked for the world. Kill goes through to Faker.
Yeah, but G2 has to get something else, or Bang actually stayed alive.
They screwed it up. Bang survives the tower dive. Trick wanted him and can't get it. There is still some turret pressure, but that is huge for SKT.
The Orn.
Pretty much mechanically perfect right there. Of course, the turret redemption help, but here comes the play. Bang cannot outplay that one. Trigger buys some time, and Perk looks for one more spell. Not going to like this one. Now Wolf is here.
He just did.
He did. He did. The Hex Drinker was the right choice. He survives the one-on-one against Perks. Looks for it, doesn't find it as yet. And here comes the ult. Looking for the dive, looking for the flank, looking for damage on a Perks, and Faker looking to take him out. One more shot, the flash, the auto. It should be a trade kill, but Trick is dead meanwhile. And Minty running away. Faker survives the tower dive. Will there be a re-engage? Bang a bit low at half HP, but only 3 alive versus 5 with SKT. Means they're going to keep going for this.
SKT should stop chasing. They should take the Infernal Drake prize. Incredibly valuable, but they're going to press in on the turret. They want more kills.
4v3 for the kills. Then forced to run. Daisy's letting him out for now. Minty going to buy some time in this one. The respawn's coming in soon. Trick in 10 seconds. Huni wants the front line. Can't quite get it there. One hit away for Daisy falling. Here's the gangplank ulti as Expect joins the fray. Zen cutting back nicely enough. Huni healed back up with redemption. Expect now onto the turret. One attack in for Bang. Minion wave now to take the aggro. Nice explosive cast.
Oh, Bang is tanking.
Bang is taking the slows are there. The shield. Minty saving the team for now, and Huni should be next up, but he's able to buy a bit more time. 2 more shots will do it. Kill goes through to Sven. Will there be a chase?
And what is going on? When have you seen SK Telecom continue a dive rather than taking an Infernal Drake that is theirs?
Well, Faker's on his way down with ulti in case G2 pushes up. Sven is very far forward. Faker, he's spotted by Trick.
Jump in for Trick, doesn't have flash, has the Q, though look at the kick back, and he's ready to face the absolutely beautiful from Trick, and the trade goes to G2.
I was about to say this game won all over again, but now more fighting.
Yeah, Wolf's going to be fast enough to get away, Stun's not going to land either, so it will be the break in the action, but a 4,000 gold lead and a 3 Drake lead for G2.
They carry. Charm. Takes the charm for him. Another fight now.
There's Wolf, CC'd up a little bit.
No flash.
There. This time they can kick him back, and they bring Faker with them. They've got the front line to kite, to fight, to see what they can kill. Wolf is down. Faker forced to run away. He's alive so far. Ulti used to dash away. 2-man knockup. Trick is low. Bang on the wings, though. Here comes the shield. 1 kill, 2 kill, make it 3, but a trade gets back for Bang. Expect wants back, and he gets him a double kill for the gangplank. Now the chase on Huni. Can he pick him off? Revenge for leaving the European LCS. He's running away to stay alive. 1 more shot, 2 more will do it. And that's the kill picked up for Sven. A huge team fight for G2.
4 members down, and G2 can take the Baron up here to actually actually get some objective. So much damage and the vision coverage here. G2 should be able to take this in time.
First looking for him, spots him out, there's no flash, he can't get him the wall, no chance of a steal. Wolf not in range either, and that is a huge Baron pickup for G2 Esports. Blow up the barrel for the slow, guarantee that Sven lands the living artillery, and that is excitement on the face of a man who knows he is beating the #1 team in the world right now. G2 hoping to steal that title away as Drake #4 is picked up cleanly. And it will be just barely in an incredible place damage-wise. Bot lane 2-2 gonna fall immediately. Here's the knockback for a Trick. Gonna trade with Bang. Guardian Angel's an easy trade to go for. The bot laner's dead. Huge knockup out of Huni. Wolf for the front lines as well. Let's see what they can pick up for this one. A 1-for-0. Trick running away. Gets the shield. Stays alive. Make that a 2-for-0. A double for Sven. The damage up is there. The flash follow for Pricks. Looking for the tank in the support role. Can't quite Quill Wolf yet. One more shot will do it. Can't quite get in range as Sven. The flash follow is slow as there. Expect to take one down. A rampage for the gameplay.
They're getting it all right now. They're in the face of SKT. 30 minutes into this game, and G2, they're dominating.
And G2 hoping history can repeat itself. Every best of fives at 3-1. It's a joke to some, but maybe it can happen. G2 Esports about to strike back, about to close down the game. The fourth death for Faker. The ace courtesy of Sven. And the European LCS as G2 Esports have tied up the series.
What a game! The Galio here as well, just because his ulti adds to the hard engage of G2, which of course is now the Olaf running in, and then the CC comes from the Galio ulti. So
Ability, Ash can hold them in place with an arrow that does hit for the Olaf to actually walk in there, not necessarily instantly get the Galio into place.
It's going to be a fun one to watch for. G2 certainly have a great team fighting comp. SKT, very strong bot lane.
Cautious in that early game where G2 have actually been the ones to shine so far in this series.
Champions are reasonable Ash arrow targets, none of them huge tanks here, and we'll see if they can make that one happen. Lineups and champions on your screen one final time as we head into game 3 of this best of 5.
There's nowhere to jungle is. Pushing up.
So far in this match, you can expect trading with Huni pretty closely.
He's getting baited. He's just getting baited.
100%.
Huni, here comes Peanut down 100 HP, but expect might not have the damage. One more pass drive, but it gets shielded off anyway. Does flash away the Sonic Wave, and he might be able to run away, but Huni's gonna have a slow soon. The flash, gonna get away with it. One more hit, can't make it happen. First blood, finally, vengeance for SKT.
So good right there. Huni fully expecting him to look for the first blood kill, going offensive. They bait him in and then flash it so they get the first blood.
Despite a first blood, the gold is still equal because of laning phase Trow as Faker now in a battle with the jungler. Will watch that second because he's got a replay.
No one died. No one died.
Just yet. It's okay. They did get away with it.
All right, so immediately as soon as Expect goes in for this very big trade, Peanut heads right back up the river. Huni still took a lot of damage though here, so they're expecting him to go for the first blood play. You can see Huni continually sidestepping back there. And even with that, almost gets taken down by the Winds of War.
Yeah, Peanut flashing there to block.
Waiting for the counter gank here in the mid lane. Perks though.
But Equalizer Perks does have the ability to flash away, but a perfect charge flash from Faker. He is angry from the earlier lanes and gets a kill.
I love the mind games that go into this. Perks wants to dodge onto the Equalizer because you would not expect that. But Faker goes the next level fairly soon here though, and might just move right back up for it.
The play early, flash forced out, still waiting for the charm. Finally, Perks does juke it. Faker tried to predict it, but still properly done there. And Trick will try to steal some Raptors away, but be careful because Peanut and Faker are back in the mix here.
Yeah, he just lost mid lane control.
Kick back in, smites away one of the Raptors at the very least, but Peanut does force the ulti out, and here comes the teleport in. Here's the snipe in. Wolf's going to get the double knock, and this is going to be an absolute slaughter. Mithy's got no way out. SKT wiping the floor with G2, and Perks is up next. The flash Q to follow. The shockwave won't buy enough time. 3 quick kills for SKT.
Huge mistake to call for that invade. Whoever made that call made a very big blunder. Perks was just forced out of mid lane.
Yes.
SKT.
Oh, Sven stopped recall. He was completing it, and I don't know if Bang is the reason he stopped or not, but now getting a bit more damage to this one, and Sven has to chase forward because their turrets, maybe keeping the rest of the team away is not going to matter. Quick kill picked up. Peanut now 2-0-2.
And they have the snare and the ulti. Huge play from SKT. And
get back out onto the field to grab the dragon, but mid lane under pressure.
To play no angle on a charm shot. I'm going to pull in Wolf for a bit of damage. Here comes Trick. That's going to be a dead support, and the dive is more than they needed. They didn't have the wards to track for Trick.
They're overdiving perks here, really good.
Important G2, who are down 5 kills, able to get both of the global objectives so far, but now maybe a dive towards expect W back on cooldown.
Yep, Faker is coming as well. They definitely want to make this work.
Here comes the play. He's going to flash the charm. A bit of damage towards Huni. Will survive the turret shot, though, and the kill comes through. Even the assist towards Faker. Lane just last hitting under their turret.
And when you have this combo and the base damage of an MF ulti, well, you have to kind of use that early on in the game for it to really have insane impact.
They are definitely not looking to fight. Another ultimate here.
Let's see what they can get. Faker looking for the play, flashes forward, lands the charm, perks knocked up as well. The damage should be there. Shockwave is a complete airball, and SKT make it 8-1.
And that all started with Wolf hiding in that little brush here near the mid lane. This is the route from before. This is what I talk about. Like, you don't have any vision around the lane in the river, so you can't really move around. It's so hard to play against.
Yeah, and you can tell, you know, he's moves the ball. We do need, again, toggle vision, fog of war from G2's perspective, because SKT have so many picks. Uh-oh, Trick actually going in now.
A little slow on the bang, a stun on Faker as well. Will they have the follow through with Orianna? They're going to try with the Shockwave. Meanwhile, the rest of the team getting away. Perk's going to survive, and there's a shutdown coming through for Sven, courtesy of a flash.
Oh, greedy Faker.
And Huni on the wrong side.
G2 on the offensive, chasing down Huni now.
He's got no way out. He can go for some damage. Can he pick one off with him? A quick shot towards Perks. The double root comes in. Doesn't mean much. 2 for 0. Solo laners are dead. Still more of a fight. SKT looking to put down as much damage as they can. And they are able to clear the minion wave away. Just the 2 for 0. Nothing else picked up for G2.
Faker obviously with this Ari could have dodged that ulti so easily, but he didn't. He failed to do it. And then he goes on the aggressive right after.
Yeah. He has really not been backing down from fights.
He's angry.
Exactly. Faker's definitely angry.
That Cloud Drake, there's not a lot to fight for G2 as the flashes come back from cooldown.
Oh, but they're setting up around Baron and the enemy jungle to try and catch someone when they walk around blind. Peanut is going for that blue buff.
He's been found out here. Old Pops can't be kicked away. They're going to reveal him with Ashen. Looking for a bit more damage. That stun is going to guarantee his demise. A shutdown comes through for Perks.
Ash Arrow, Shockwave, and Olaf Ultimate have been used by G2, and now it's up to SKT to try and trade something in a disadvantageous.
It's right there. Wolf's Garden finds a bit of time as well, but now Sven wants in onto Huni. Does have flash. Can he get away? Equalizer pops for a bit of time. Can he get the flash follow? Yes, he does. The taunt is on for max duration. Huni pops the Zonias, but he's got no way out of this one. The kill's going to be grabbed, and I wonder why he even saves the 2-minute cooldown, or maybe he should have. Another kill in the side lane. G2 clawing back into this one, only down 3,000.
A counter, but it's so dangerous to shove up into the mid lane.
And just like that, Trick down a half HP as Faker wants in. The follow through for Peanut. No, the ulti prevents the kick from doing anything. Able to survive, but ignites the kill. He's going to fall down. Minty wants the trade, finds nothing for it. No damage on a Faker. The flash does not at all. The shockwave to miss with a stun on a Faker. That should be enough for the kill, and Perks gets it. And there's not a lot of follow-up damage anymore. They're waiting to knock down Perks. There's Peanut. He gets it picked up. Now for Minty, but Exhaust's going to trade his life for it. Maybe Peanut shouldn't quite go. Looks for Minty, can't get the kill. The minions won't get it either. The heal comes through, and G2 stay alive.
Oh, it is getting bloody, boys. SKT diving turrets here, and G2 come out.
Oh, the shot came in just in time.
Remember, Huni was already dead, and SKT with 4 members pushed up to this tower here.
And I want to see this as he rushes towards the pink ward. Minty's running towards that true sight vision, but Bang with the instant blue trinket and ultimate. Huni pushing up on the bottom lane. First step for SKT always is pushing out these side lanes. You can see it on the mini-map. They've got both of them, and now both solo laners are coming towards the mid lane. There's the flash!
Wolf with a giant knock. It's going to find 3 with the ultimate. Equalizer on top, and Perks is down. 1 for 0 with no shockwave. A trade only on a support, and Sven not going to make it much longer as well. The chase is in. Look at the beautiful plays out of Faker, crushing the backline by himself. Applause all around. And expect the only one alive is going to live a while, but SKT can push up the mid.
And you can see it on the mini-map. A light bulb goes off in your head as soon as Huni and Faker show themselves pushing up the side lanes, get past.
Thought they could step back, you know, see that flank coming and then react to it, but they did not expect the flash Zyra engage.
Wolf comes from Raptors.
From the Raptors.
At the very end of it all, mid-KT.
They survive the minutes without flash. This again, they think we're spotting the guys coming from the side, but this engage is insane.
God. Wolf gets all 3 members, both of the primary carries, absolutely. annihilated before Faker even gets there. Huni had a great equalizer on top of the lines there. That was just beautiful to see from SKT, and you could see the formulation of the play ahead of time.
Pretty insane charm flash as well from Faker. Bang, forced the flash.
As they grab out, trick number 2. Next one will be Elder. A nice stun on a Faker, but Mithy. Charm means he's dead. The kill picked up. Even without Peanut part of the fight, expecting the front lines, but he can't really zone out much. SKT able to keep pushing.
And there's no reason to stop. A Baron buff and Nexus in their sights.
That's going to be turret number 1. Turret number 2 next up as well. G2 hoping to...
Line of super Baroned up minions coming in. Spectator.
Look at the damage I put on this opposing tank. Expect nearly dead. Forced to run away. The flash kick on Sven. Next up, one more shot will do it. Shockwave going to miss, and Faker's in the back line already. He's killed off the carries. The turrets are dead. And SKT going to close out game 3, and they will be 1 win away from maintaining their crown. G2 trying to stop, but it's not going to happen. The minions will close it out. Wolf with the last hit. 2-1 SKT. I managed the SKT flash cooldown, so now we'll see if it works a bit better this time around. LeBlanc, the final pick here for SKT.
Oh. This is a last pick, LeBlanc. No Morgana in this game. Right into the Orianna.
And I want to go back to your point.
Ultimate has already been channeled on that placement. So, I mean, the yo-yo composition here from G2, I'm seeing all the theory crafting in my head. It's just...
It's engaged. And G2's like, wait a minute, we didn't kill anyone.
All the fireworks go off and SKT members still live.
Well, it's going to be fun to watch the carries in SKT, and if they do live through these fireworks, if Wolf keeps looking for the bot side of the map, here's the Ghost, wants to go for the gank, and here comes the all-in as well. A lot of damage on the mid, they're going to go right for that one. Plenty of damage there, the flash to follow, and that's sure to be first blood picked up for Peanut in the bot lane.
Right before they hit level 6, still level 5, and they get in there for the kill. Very nice timing from Peanut.
Goes. Here's the ulti coming in because Peanut wants for this one, and Sven gets the lantern out. Nice little alley-oop there. Throw your teammate out and give him the lantern away, but Baker's now to join the party. Exhausted by some time, and they're gonna kill him for it. Only the 1-for-1, maybe not a good use of his time.
Meanwhile, exactly, Perkz is gonna be able to push up this mid lane now into the turret.
A bit like that, you don't actually one-shot people like you used to do back in the day. Mithy's getting caught.
They know that there's no Kalista ultimate back up yet either.
No way out. Attacks a ward in futility, and down he goes. 3-1 SKT.
Yeah, it's a hit when the trick tries to come from the river.
Yeah, exactly.
If he wants to go for the gank, knowing that ward is always there.
Nice attempt on the hook, but Faker instead gets the chain damage. Good little trade, and a Mithy to half HP. Here comes Wolf on the backside kick.
Oh!
In the wow, into the turret from Trick now, and Perk's going to join the fray as well. Nice shockwave to buy some time, and Wolf does go a bit too far. Gets turned into Gumbo. A nice kill picked up there for Perkz, turning the kills back to only 1,000 gold difference.
Important for the following minutes. Like right now, if you're G2, you can maybe make a play against Bang. He has no flash, and Wolf, no flash either.
Needs the lantern, gets it walking away. Nice hook on a Wolf to buy a bit of time there. Plenty of damage up into this one.
Teleport now.
Help. And here comes the TPs in. Expect might join the fray as well. Good damage on a Bang. He is now flashless. Can Trick get the kill? The top to buy some time. Expect makes it happen. 1-for-0 so far. Wolf 2 hits from dead. Nothing yet picked up though. SKT on the retreat. Huni does not have an ultimate for this one. Expect running out of health. The chain's going to be there. Plenty of damage out of Faker potentially. We're going to buy some time. Expect just barely sneaking away. The shield's there for Trick. He's going to stay alive. The flash to guarantee it lands in time. So just the 1-for-0, and SKT still in control of the map.
Exactly, and they can push in on this turret. One minion down. Perkz actually.
Barriers in, flashing some of the skill shots. Great dodge and the shockwave. Do they have the damage kill out? Perkz not just yet. Peanut slow, but it's Huni who has aggro. The jump back in doesn't quite have the damage. Perkz stays alive. And just barely the tower dive is thwarted.
Faker looking for the finish there, but Perkz barely survived.
Certainly within arm's reach. Take a look at the play yet again in the mid lane. Perkz gonna get hit up by the axe. That means Peanut saying it's time to go, and there's no way out for the Orianna. Under the turret they go. SKT pick up their 4th kill.
It is so hard to play mid lane without flash against things like Olaf and the following team fights. If you really want to get your 2 items by here.
Oh man, the pressure is still there. SKT able to utilize Faker's actual lane lead.
Yeah, screw that CS.
Very scary SKT. The extra teleport coming up soon. Faker actually fighting off Trick.
Trick, I don't think realized he didn't have his kick up just yet, or was hoping to fade a flash or something, but it hasn't come up from cooldown just yet, so he didn't get much out of that one. Faker
So much for you. You can now go bot lane, you can go top lane. Perkz is getting ganked by so many different people right now, and he still doesn't have flash.
Top lane, damage onto the turret now for SKT.
nice play, good damage on a Bang. Hook is there, but look at Wolf just keeping him safe, and you know it's going to happen every time.
Most annoying feeling in the world when you play Thresh. Tomkin's ruining your day. Now there's no Devour. Oh, Trick didn't hit it.
Peanut's around. Of course, he can be saved by his Venge. They got to go for Trick instead. A lot of damage on the Lee Sin. Still looking for a bit more. Is Peanut. Q's going to land. They're going to go for the play. Shots right back up. But Trick kicks back in. Bang. And this time there's no way back out for him. But the chase is on, and Peanut's going to kill one. Bang actually able to kill him with the poison damage. Instead, the chase in for Faker, who's going to jump back out. 1-0 SKT. And there's more coming.
They fell into SKT traps, and now the trap is closing.
In between the turrets, they're going for more. Sven is dead already in the list. Not much else to do. Here comes Smithy. He's got the shield, but it's not going to be living in for much longer. The chase is on, and it's going to be a kill in for the Olaf. It's Peanut taking him down.
SKT,
as well.
step number 1, pull G2 apart.
Looks like they're not going to be in for this one. Game swinging more towards SKT as they take this one in. Not going to land the chain on a Perkz, but maybe they get some damage on to expect. Shockwave is an air ball. But SKT choose to defend and back up for now with their new Baron buff.
And it all starts with SKT just reading the map so well.
Then he goes for the Devour. He doesn't do it early. Now he gets kicked in, though.
They have to go for Wolf. The Shockwave is there. All the cooldowns burn for the tank, and it means nothing. The re-engage is here in SKT.
They're all coming mid now.
Here comes the flank out from the mid lane. The G2 forced to flash away from their opponents. First kill comes through as Perkz hits the mat. Faker going to be next up to take down Trick. Gets the kill. 2-0. 10-3 overall in the game. Sven next up to fall. It's a third kill in a row. Peanut now on a rampage. SKT 10,000 gold ahead. Their victory all but assured.
SK Telecom inside the base. Inhibitor under fire. 3 members of G2 dead.
And let's see if they go for more. 15 seconds on the respawns. SKT gonna get without a fight back.
That's still enough for them to get another one. Expect is trying to be annoying here.
He does taunt Faker. Doesn't get enough damage on a Wolf though. Waiting for the team to respawn. They're coming now. The Locket comes in, or the Lantern, I should say, looks for Bang. They find a little bit of something here. Ward hops in, brings in Wolf with the Twitch alongside. The taunt is there, the Shockwave as well. 2 quick kills for G2, the best to make something out of this.
Yeah, that was such a nice play from Trick. He waited with his move here.
From SK Telecom.
Just almost never see these mistakes from SKT where they actually end up throwing away a lead. They're so good at playing when they're ahead. Now we might see some more action.
All mistakes here. Peanut taking a lot of damage. Going to try to run away as best he can. Here comes the follow in from Minty. Can't quite get much, but it is a low HP jungler. G2 say this is the time we come back for the fight. Can they get anything? The Flay's going to miss though, and that means no more engage to be had.
Baron and trying to defend near your Nexus turret. Like, it's almost a lose-lose if you are G2 at this point because you're falling so far behind.
Here's the flank once again on Trick with no jungler. It's even harder to secure a Baron, and Trick is dead. Even more of a formality. There's almost no way G2 stops this one. Huni gonna start it up early on. Shockwave only catches one of the frontliners though, and Bang pops Yuldi for a bit more damage. Hooked in, eaten back up by Wolf, but it does buy some time. Expect now on the front. And Baron has been part of this fight, so
and Peanut, Peanut's 1v1 with the Baron. Goes down to half health. Eventually he gets a friend, but Wolf on the outside.
G2 actually find a bit of an opening. They're pulling in the team. They're going to go for this fight against Bang and Wolf. Exhaust is on and expect part of the fray. And SKT actually splitting their focus too much. 2 kills will go through to G2, but Huni going to rejoin the fight first. The flame spin is there. Zoda's buys some time. Faker in the back line. Going to take down Perkz. Zen next up to kill, and Peanut takes him down as well. It looks like it's not enough for G2 to get with this one. Not to expect any kills here on this as Peanut finds his double, and the tank will go down last, but assuredly he will be falling here as well as Faker wants it to happen, and Huni's going to make it so. Trick has respawned, but SKT even farther ahead than before.
More kills. Trick is on a solo mission. Finds Faker and a Grump.
Hits Faker.
A lot of damage there, but look at the damage output back. He is not nearly the damage
hits back.
Hits back harder.
Beside championship streak as they've got Baron buff.
And for another play on Perkz does manage to juke away for now, but with the Baron buff on, they're looking to close out the game, close out the match, and close out the tournament. Trick on the side, doesn't find anyone to fight though. And with the slows from Peanut, Bang is going to be able to clean that one out pretty easily. Not even a threat onto him just yet. Vigor once again on the front line. Going to find Mithy for this. Pulled back in. Nice by Sven to buy him some time. And now they go down for inhibitor number 2. The base falling apart little by little. 5v4 on the map. Gold lead 16,000. They're up on the 5 as well. And here we go. Nexus turret's about to fall. SKT to cement themselves the championship. G2's redemption is nice, but SKT going through the crucible of the mid-season invitational to lock it down as the best team in the world. And SKT are once again the champions. Of SKT. The players may change, the pedigree stays the same. If you join SKT, you are very likely to become a world champion and called the best in your role.
I mean, it's just the amazing thing about SKT. The organization have built the structure around these players so they can do this again and again.
And what a feeling this must be for Huni, who several years ago wanted to join SKT. They told him maybe you could be in the practice squad, but didn't make the full roster. Came to Europe, played on Fnatic, came to North America, played on Immortals. Finally got the call saying, Huni, we want you. Comes and joins the team, and in his first international tournament, takes the trophy.
He had to travel the world, but now gets to stand side by side with Faker and Coma to raise that MSI trophy.
That duo, Faker and Coma, been with SKT